Hello, creatives. Welcome. This is Nikki from Studio CIA classes and Dave. He decided he needed to be involved in this video, so please excuse the little toe beans. All right, we are going to draw some cool birds today, some fun little stacking birds. They're quick and easy, but you can totally make them your own. We're going to start with a big letter C. We're doing a big bird and then a medium bird and a smaller bird. Did you know that there are over 10,000 different species of birds in the world? A lot of birds. We're going to give it a little wing. I start with a curved line, 3 little feathers, angling them backwards. You probably know that the ostrich is the largest bird. I think ostriches are pretty cool. I used to, there's a place around here that has some, and we got to see how big their eggs are, and they are ginormous. We're going to add our tail. A lot of it is back there behind its wing. And then I like to give it a little spot on its belly. And we're ready for its eye. The reason birds are able to fly is they have hollow bones, which I think is kind of cool. Makes them much lighter. And then a little beak. Then we're ready to add the next bird on top. And we're gonna leave a little bit of a space here because we're gonna have some feet on this bird. And then we're gonna go through the whole process again. So we're gonna add the C to the curve of the wing. A lot of my students have chickens, which doesn't surprise me that they're the most common bird in the world, because they're kind of everywhere. They are cute. We're going to give it its tail, its wing, curve of its body, another eye, well, an eye for this one, a little beak, and then we want to add its legs, so it's kind of standing on top of its little bird here. You can add legs down here too already if you want. Hummingbirds are one of the only birds that can fly backwards, and they fly so fast that you actually hear them before you see them. Right, we're going to start with the littlest bird here on top. I was in Tennessee this summer, and there were a bunch of bee collection pieces and hummingbird feeders on this porch where we were staying. And I dove to the ground thinking the giant bumblebees were coming at me. It was hummingbirds. They sounded like bees because their wings flap so fast. All right, there's our baby bird. Now we want to add the different details into the background. Add some kind of a ground that our birds are standing on. And then I like to add a little kind of, I want to call it a Dr. Seuss-like flower. Add like a gumdrop shape that's at an angle, kind of facing that baby bird. Give it diagonal stripes and go the other way. And then we add 5 different petals. I start with one here, and one here. And then we'll do one in the middle of each of these 2 sets. And then we want to add the details onto our flower. I like to add these little berry-like pieces. So I add 3 dots between each set of petals. So you'll have 4 total. And then add lines coming up to them from the separation of those 2 petals. Then we have to add a stem. Your stem can come from lots of different places on your flower. It's kind of up to you. I like to kind of aim for the middle, and I do like to make my stem curvy. More fun, more whimsical. Then we're ready to add the leaves. Rounded and curved back. To give them a real whimsical look, I divide them into 2 sections, having a line down the middle. I do one side with stripes and one side polka dots. You can add multiple leaves or just one. Depending on how close your flower is to the side, you can just have a partial leaf coming off. Really, you can make it your own. And then my favorite part is adding different patterns to my bird's belly. I think that kind of makes the picture super fun. So I love polka dots, so of course we gotta do those. I like stripes. And maybe a big spiral. And those are your birds. I think they are so fun, and this would be a great spring painting or drawing to do with your friends and family. I hope you enjoyed that. Be sure to like and share our channel so we can make more great videos for you. And stick around for part 2 when we go through and outline this and add a few more little details.